and we're talking about like the structure because he's a writer. He writes books, so he have a lot of research on this shit, And I was like, oh, the boat is like this, it's shaped like this, Like yeah, normally the Viking ship it only like this small and this much people. Yeah, and this like that. That's why like if anyone like being like causing trouble, they would throw that person out immediately like that because like cannot let one person like got through. Hey, what is an underground? Oh wait, there is a like a
There's like
move.
roses, yeah, and petals.
Oh, I see.
Hello, hello. I cannot read your name, but hello anyway, and welcome. And it's like moving, so it's got
Yeah, it
that
looks,
water movement.
yeah, it's a brilliant one, but it doesn't look, like how should it go for? Why the rosy thing like got into the Viking ship?
No, there was. I actually don't know. I think this is in the Gothic room. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, why Gothic? I asked myself at first, like, why the Gothic room bring this boat?
I know, right? It was like supposed to be Gothic rose, right, to match the gacha where this outfit
Yeah,
came from, and it's like I don't know why the boat, the lanterns, the ones with and the other, um, I think there's a couch. The other items make sense. Like it's either rose themed or goth themed, but the boat. I
the
don't know
boat
why.
is
I don't know why the boat.
yeah. Like I think like maybe because like some of them suggest the boat this and they just put in there, okay, and
I
it's
know
like,
there's
but
the boat in the Japanese room,
yeah,
the one
probably
with the koto,
yeah. I remember.
but I don't know why. They should have put the boat with this under. No, they no wait. We're kind of underwater. It's a sinking boat.
Yeah, or like like they should making like instead of like the water is down, right? Making the water up like a half of the boat and make it looks like, oh yeah, like water running like a 3D one,
Right?
but it's
I guess if I change the I'll have to change my wallpaper so that we're not underwater. I guess.
we're already underwater with this. Oh
Already
yeah,
underwater with the
but,
theme of this
but the
room.
wallpaper that looks good. The only thing that looks good, you can get your own like wallpaper from the booth.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. You got it.
yeah. We could, but then the flooring doesn't go
Because like
sometimes.
only show other what you see. They see. You don't need to show them like everything. So you can literally just put this like show. I don't know, like like the boats at the side that people
Yeah,
need to
like
see.
a play.
Yeah.
But no, it's okay. 'Cause I kind of like make it theme. Oh my gosh, the drawing's still there.
Oh my god. Ugh. I hope my DC got better soon. It's so much better today, but still got that DC. Now I understand my craving for like dark chocolate is
You
mean whenever mean I lack iron.
Does dark chocolate have iron?
I don't know, but
But you're
I checked
craving
my
anyway.
yeah. because in my whenever I crave for something, I always feel like I need it.
And again, sometimes craving is your body's way of saying you need something.
Hmm. That's what I think. I asked Google. I asked ChatGPT like, is dark chocolate okay? It say okay. No. Yes, dark chocolate can be a good source of iron.
Ooh, nice.
If you choose variety in a high cocoa content, here's why dark chocolate can be a good option. Iron content. Dark chocolate contains a decent amount of iron, 100 gram serving of dark chocolate from 70 to 85% cocoa solid contains from around like 11 to 12 milligram of iron.
Oh, okay then. Let's
Mm,
go. Like, I like dark chocolate,
yeah, dark
but
chocolate. That's why I swear to you, like last week I was like literally in before I get into Freya's stream, I order like dark chocolate to deliver in
nice.
from the supermarket. I was like, okay, like order this and that. And then it's just like, okay, I'm got to like Freya's stream. Like, oh yeah, I don't know why suddenly I feel like craving for dark chocolate. And she's like, maybe because there's a person named like Dark Cocoa or something. I don't remember. Like, no, I literally just ordered. I just got it. I feel like I'm craving for it, you know. But it's
Sassy,
not like
hello.
but it's not like the sweet chocolate that people crave in like like PMS. It's just like I know that I want dark chocolate. If it's a sweet one, I don't want it.
That's okay. I get that. Sometimes when you have cravings, they can be really specific, or sometimes it's just like you want this, you don't want anything else.
Another nutrient, dark chocolate also contains other nutrients such as magnesium, copper, and manganese.
Woo! Even more reasons to eat dark chocolate now.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Thank you for liking Zephyr. Tara kape.
However, it's important to consume dark chocolate in moderation because it's high in calories and fat. I need that, so I don't have to think too much.
It's okay. I'm not on a
But you,
diet anyway. Another
yeah,
another liter of coffee. Let's go.
go for higher cocoa contents as they will generally contain more iron and less sugar. Good.
Last excuse me. Last year? Yes, last year, 2023. Last February, I went to a chocolate museum, and they were
Mm-hmm.
selling um so they were selling different types of chocolate: white, the sweet chocolate, and then dark chocolate. One was 60% dark, the other one was 75% dark, and then the other one was 90% dark.
90 is super,
It was
super.
super bitter.
Yes,
Yeah,
I tried the 100% before. Like, holy shit.
I did too. I was like, oh, too much, too much, too much. But in the
Like,
chocolate museum, they also had this cocoa juice.
mm,
It was really good.
oh, they do that?
Yeah, and that was the first time I tried it. Like they
Oh, yeah,
said,
understand. Because, like, check it out. It kind of like white. There is a cover around the seed. It is white
yeah,
and
yeah,
sour.
yeah. That's the one they make the juice out of, and it was really good. It was my first time trying it. It was like, oh, I never knew they could do that, but it was good.
Mm. So yeah, like I when I was like looking for it, I was like, ugh. But we know like there were one time I don't know why I bought because I think because I was curious though I bought it in the supermarket in Vietnam back like 10, 15 years ago. And like a bar of like 100%. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try how bitter it could be. But holy shit, it is it's not just bitter. You know the taste of like um unripe banana, unripe
Yes.
stuff. When you
Yes.
bite it, thing like stuck in your teeth.
Ah, yeah.
You know, you know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, right? I don't know what that tastes called in English. We don't have that in English.
I actually don't know what it's called in English also.
Yeah, but it always like it's the taste of something that unripe thing, right? And that is that
Yes.
taste. 100% thing is bitter and have that taste.
And you're right, it has that. Because when I tried also the 100% dark, it has that texture that sticks to your teeth.
Yeah,
And, and everything in your mouth has that texture.
yeah, it feels so uncomfortable with that thing in your mouth.
Yeah.
If nobody know what we're talking about, it's gonna feel like this is so sad.
Well, it's like, oh, is Bamban stream? Of course it's us.
Like someone just joining you, like, yeah, is something like stick in your teeth. Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Like, there was this time, during one of my streams, I was talking with this girl, and we were talking about, like, shaving your eyebrows.
Oh
When
yeah.
you shave them, thread them, shape them. Oh, right?
Mhm.
So that's
Okay.
what we were like talking about. And then someone comes in, and he's like, and then we kind of move forward to like shaving armpits versus waxing also, like what's better. And then suddenly, this guy comes in and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you shave there?" What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, all girls do. And he understood us that we were talking about shaving other body
Yeah.
parts. I'm like, we're talking about eyebrows, man, eyebrows. So far.
Ah, that's why the context very important.
I know,
Always check what were they talking about.
right? No, you can't just assume what we're talking about. We're talking about dark chocolate.
Yes, 100% dark.
It's
No
dark
helping
enough to
at
pick cotton.
no helping at all. A dark conversation.
Yes.
Like one of my class, like the teacher, she was asking like, oh yeah, like list out something that you think you're good at, like 20 of them. I only list like 10 of them. Then I got maximum. I just try, and she was like, can't be anything. You can be good at sleeping as well. And then it's like I put in like making dark jokes. Who's next to me is like, oh, you're good making dark jokes. Like, try giving me one. Okay, I'll tell you my favorite one is that do you like animals? Like you like animals, right? Like I love animals too. I work with animals. Like yeah, so ask me what's my job? I was like, what's your job? I'm a butcher, and he's like, I don't find it funny. I that's what I'm telling you. Dark joke is not for anyone. It's not for
I
everyone.
know.
Oh, that is so funny. I swear to you, I hate that. I laugh at, it, but it's funny.
It is funny. I like it. I
It
laughed.
is fun. I know you appreciate it. Like the right people will appreciate it, you know? It's like, okay, I'll give you another one. I give you another dark joke, but it's another kind of dark. It's like, okay, it's like, like I cannot really have a lot of, I don't really want to date anymore, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
Everyone knows. Because, like, to be honest, like, even for my ex boyfriend, like, we, we, we just, like, break up, but it's a peaceful line. Because technically, I get bored. I was a fuckboy.
It's okay. I
I
get
was,
that. Don't worry.
yeah, I was just bored. You know, he was a nice person. But we were break up in peace. And yeah, like that's my problem is that I have commitment issue. And commitment issue, right?
Mm-hmm. It's
And
okay. I
that's why,
have them too.
yeah. It's like because of my commitment issue, that's why like once in every like a while, I just want to like commit suicide.
Okay,
It's
that's
just so
good. That one's good.
like literally, I put sigh into I like whenever I make this one right, I have to tell people about my ex story to lure them into this part.
I'm like, okay. This is interesting. Where's the punchline?
Like, cause like if I say it immediately, people are gonna be aware of it. So I have to tell the story.
and and you're like, okay, okay. It's like it's actually a good distraction also. Like, alright, so she's telling about an ex-boyfriend. Okay, maybe the dark humor is somewhere there. And then no, it's about suicide.
It's a suicidal one. And the kid was like, I don't find it funny. I was like, it's alright. It's not for you. It's just not for you.
So there are some kids on here. They're like, yeah, I love dark humor. And
Until you're though.
no, and you're like, I love dark humor. And I'm like, oh, nice, nice. You like dark humor. And so, you tell a few racist jokes and they'll laugh. And then suddenly you start joking around about murder and stuff. And they're like, yeah, not that dark. I'm like,
Like,
oh,
man,
sweet summer children.
they're still children for a reason.
Or like sometimes you make a dark joke in front of the wrong crowd and you're like, oh my god, that's so bad.
I don't know why. I don't think that is even like some reaction that we want to receive either, to be honest.
No,
I
it's not.
rather
It's really not.
want to say, no, I rather that.
I would rather receive that, oh my god, that joke's so bad it's not funny. I would rather receive that than, oh my god, that's so bad. You're so mean. I would rather be told that my jokes are not funny, I swear.
It's just not for you, honey. It's just not for you.
And I hear that, I'm like, oh, sweet summer child. May the may the winter never come for you.
When the winter will come to you soon.
Winter is coming.
Yes. For now, they were like Sansa Stark, but the teenager version.
Yeah, and then Sansa goes through shit and becomes
No more.
queen. She's not innocent anymore when she's queen.
Yes. That's whether she's slay. She's slay.
It's, it's giving a different meaning to yeah, slay queen.
Oh my god. Mm. Oh my god, my face looks so dirty. What the heck?
What did from the chocolate
No,
or
it's,
was
it's
it?
oily.
Ah, okay.
It's oily. Probably because it's dry here,
Ah,
so it might get oily.
yeah.
I'm wiping my a little bit because mm, it feels like uncomfortable because of the oil, I guess.
Well, you did say that it's very cold there right now, so
Yeah.
yeah, if it's cold, then your skin will get dry, and then of course to compensate, it will produce more oil.
Yes.
I was going to say it's either from the chocolate or from rubbing your face on Rico's boobs.
I wish I cannot wait anymore. Chocolate. You know what? Like I near my place, usually there's a Chinese store that I can just oh yeah, I just if I'm too lazy, to go shopping and stuff, because I
Mm-hmm.
still prefer going to like Asian food store like supermarket more than the white people here. First of all, it's cheaper. Second of all, it's fresher. You can choose. But like the white people, like yeah, it's good, but there's some stuff that like it's not as cheap as the Asian one. And the other
Ooh.
thing, I usually buy like certain stuff there I like there, but recently and yeah, and I usually bought like a Meiji dark chocolate from them.
Oh, yes, I like that one. The Meiji black one?
Yeah, Meiji black chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, and it just like right after around the time that Lunar New Year, they just close. And
Why?
I was like, oh my god, I have to travel so far to buy food.
No.
Mm. So now whenever like I go like go back home from school, I would just like buy some stuff at the station because like they're like a Chinese people area. So I was like, okay, I can get to buy food there. But sometimes you just like, oh my god, like literally like last 2 weeks, I think. Like I think like, oh yeah, I got to go home early today. I will get off the station and I will buy some food and I will get home. You know what? Before I stop at the station, and then a friend of mine, he got a ticket from. It's not really a ticket, but the thing is like, oh yeah, he got a ticket, really ticket. You cannot bribe him, and he got a ticket on the street. Yeah, because he go over speeding. Yeah, over speeding,
Oh.
and he doesn't have money at the time. He like doesn't have enough. So I was like, he like it should. Uh, he's not even have doesn't have enough or half for that. So I was like, okay. So I just put on the call with him because just in case like it's wrong person. or like AI or like someone steal his account.
Yes, because that really does happen.
So I just call him and ask about things in there. And he's actually on the street and we're talking. It's done. Then I okay, like okay, and I was like, I was still tapping my card out of the station and then calling him, and then I just like because like it's just like normal. I just go out of the train station and go back on the bus and then got home. I keep talking to him on the call, and I forgot to buy grocery.
Oh no.
I didn't tell him about it to be honest, but man, I was like, I got home, I was like, dang, I forgot to buy the grocery.
It's okay. It happens because sometimes you get distracted, or if you do go to the grocery, you'll buy everything except what you originally wanted to buy.
But to be honest, like it is right at the week that I got to Melbourne, so I don't have anything to
Oh
eat.
no.
I have to order food for like for the rest of the week. I was like, dang it.
It's okay. When I was studying in Manila, so one of the first things I did, right, is like I have to find a grocery nearby, and then I have to buy food, and so I do, and I buy some food, and I put it in the fridge because in the house, like we have already our set places in the fridge since we were all sharing the flat, and and then the fridge got destroyed. It just stopped working. So my food spoiled. I still had to buy food anyway.
Oh no. And
But it's okay because I found out afterwards that one of the girls I lived with like stole food.
yeah.
So it's like, well, at least I'm not feeding her.
So how long that like got that fixed?
Oh no, the whole time I was there, they never fixed it. The fridge? Yeah, like my landlord said, "Oh yeah, we'll fix it. We'll replace it." Because that's not the first time that fridge gave out. He never did.
My God. So so you store food in another fridge?
Me, I did not. I was like, if I cook food, I just cook one serving, or I'll be like, I'll tell my roommate like, "Hey, I cooked food. You want some?"
I see, I see. I got that's how.
It was tough. Or I would like buy food. Most of the time, I would buy food.
Yeah, sometimes buying food is even cheaper than cooking.
I know, because like when you cook and you're like, um, and you're only going to cook for one, or sometimes if you're going to buy ingredients, you can't just buy for one serving, like especially if you're buying vegetables. Excuse me. Like I can't just go to a shop and go, "Hi, can I just buy two potatoes?" And they won't allow me to do that for some reason. So yeah, it's a lot cheaper to buy food sometimes and faster.
Yes, less effort make.
Yes.
Mm,
Or I would go to like a friend's house and be like, "Can I eat your food?"
yes. Like I have a very bad habit when it comes to like when I'm unhappy or I'm upset with life,
Mm-hmm.
but that I would whenever I cook during around the time I'll cook like a certain like in one big pot or like pan. I will cook like at least for like 3 to 4 portion. Yeah, and sometimes I can have as well someone want to eat. But at that time I was like cooking at my house, so like at least my brother can help me with that. And then if someone come over, like there is like a girl, she's like a friend of my family.
Mm-hmm.
So she's come over like suddenly that day. The funny thing, hear me out. Like she came over after class and she's like, "Oh, Pepe, can I come check like come visit you?" So, like, okay, sure. I cook spaghetti here. Yeah, you can come over and eat. And I was like, okay. And then at that time I was like cooking food for my dog as well. But it was a good food, like the
Mm-hmm.
spare fat, little meat that cut out from the the meat, the pork ribs, stuff like that, right? I cut out so I will cook it up for the dog. Mm. And then she came over. I finished that. I just leave it be, let it like cool down. And then she came over like, oh yes. I'm like, okay, wait for that. Let me heat up the stir fry the spaghetti for her. I was like doing my own thing. And she was at the kitchen next to me, but I didn't realize that. And then when I look over, she was next to me eating dog food.
Eh.
She was like, I was like, why are you eating that? I was like, but it's good.
So, do I still tell you what it is? What's in it? Hmm.
I'm glad that I didn't mix it with anything yet. I didn't mix with like like the dog rice yet, so it's eatable for human.
Hey, at least it was edible.
Yes, eatable for human. And then she's like, but it's good. Like, yeah, I know. Don't eat it anymore. I'm cooking for you here. Why are you eating dog food?
Woof woof.
That's the thing. Oh god, it's very funny with that one. Uh, so technically, like whenever I'm upset, I cook a lot of food, and sometimes I cannot finish this self.
Hey, it's okay. So if you're upset, you can come in my kitchen, cook a lot of food. I will help you finish it.
Yes, I really need someone like that. To be honest, like I really need someone finish my leftover.
I don't mind finishing the leftovers. Hey, thank you, Kit Kat.
I'm like, not gonna lie, I wish my housemate they can do that, but the thing my housemate eat differently. Mm, they eat too healthy. I hate it. I hate it that they eat too healthy. Even their snack are, even healthier. They don't eat
Eh,
fat. Oh,
but fat has the flavor.
I know, right? But they don't eat like that. Mm. So the thing is like, I don't, nobody want to eat my food. So whenever someone come over, like I swear that I'm very happy if someone eat my food for me. I'm very happy.
I'll eat your food for you.
Yes,
Let
I
me
would
just
do it.
teleport.
Yes, please do. I have on my food, left foot or right foot.
Show us a picture. The left foot. Why? Honestly, when I was like living in that house before, in that flat, I didn't mind sharing my food with um my housemates. But then I stopped sharing my food with them because oh my gosh, like they were so selfish.
I feel you. We like to share food, but we don't like to share food with people we don't like. They don't
Yes,
deserve.
they don't
Even if I need
deserve.
to finish my leftover, I wouldn't give it to them.
Yes. It's like okay, if if I like you or if I'm trying to be friends with you, I will feed you. like
I very much understand that.
like I will feed people. When I met up with some people from here, I was like, "Oh, have you eaten? Do you want to eat?" And I'll just keep asking, "Do you want to eat?" Even the Piero, when we met up, I was like, "Do you want to eat? Do you want this?" Do you want... And he was like, "Are you actually still hungry?" I told him, "No, I'm not hungry. I just like feeding people."
I feel you. That's why actually when Freya here, I just want to cook and give it to
Right? Like you just
I'm
want to.
very happy that, to be honest. Yes, people, I don't know if they're just being friendly or they just really love Vietnamese food. But many of them,
Both.
they really feel like
It's
they
both.
like Vietnamese food.
Yes, it's both.
Yeah, pho is pho, but it's like it's overrated. There's still much more things is better than pho if you like spices.
Yes. I tried.
Pho
Oh
rated.
man, I forgot the name of what I eat. But I found this Vietnamese restaurant here. It was pretty good. I like the food and I like the coffee, but I don't know how authentic it is. Oh my gosh. One
Is
day,
it
one day.
is it a soupy thing?
One was soupy, the other one was very
Try
veg. Not
with the is it
yeah.
have a cream meat?
It has grilled meat in it, but it's also noodles and a lot of vegetables.
Okay, do you eat that with like fish sauce?
Yes.
Okay, I think you're eating this. Check it on Google.
Mhm.
Nướng? It is how it is pronounced.
How do you pronounce it?
Bún thịt nướng.
Mon? No?
Yeah,
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
the
This is the one.
yeah.
It was good. It was really good. I liked it.
There's some peanut on it on the topping, right?
Yes. And
Yes,
it's savory and a bit sweet.
yes.
But
There are cream and
they are
cruise meat sausage as well.
yes. It had grilled meat and a lot of noodles and vegetables and peanuts, yes. And it did have fish sauce also. I was like, I like this. But I can't
And
help but wonder if the taste is correct.
technically, that one is easy to make. Mm. So
Hmm.
technically, I think like this like you got anyone can get the basic grasp of how it is taste. Another one is bún bò Huế. I can eat this every day if it's good. I
Mm-hmm.
literally can't. Yeah. But the
Oh,
taste of this is like people can go for so or like like, but I go for the fragrance and the taste.
oh, I haven't tried this one yet. I'll have to sometime. I'll see if they have it there.
I hope that you can get to eat this in a good place because like in Vietnam they has if you go into a place that sell this, they should have a jar of satay. You know satay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a satay is they will stir fry like chili and lemongrass, minced lemongrass.
Oh, in the place where I ate, they have like jars of that on every table.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like there are different. Or there will be like chili thing, or like this like a jar of but it must be like minced lemongrass. That is correct. That is correct satay.
It did have lemongrass
Mm,
in it.
yes,
Ooh.
and usually the people who cook like this thing, they are not very like okay. Here's the thing. Like if you want to cook this, you can get some certain like powder thing put in it. But to me, it the soul of this noodle soup. It is the satay. They must have the right correct paste to stir fry it. That mince like lemongrass. There are certain paste that you have to stir fry it with. Sometimes you can hear it. Sometimes you cannot really. Oh, sorry, like smell it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fine.
So yeah, but if you can, like the thing is like that smell in that satay is the correct one. It will like enhance the taste of that noodle soup.
Ooh. Uh,
So
but I'll have
everyone
to
the
try this
basic,
one.
but that satay gonna be something that enhance level up the bow.
Ooh. Okay. When I get the chance to go back to that restaurant, I'll check if they. Oh no, actually, I'll just check online if they have this on the menu before I
Yeah,
go. Yes. Cause yeah,
bún
this
thịt
looks good.
nướng they have there's like something called nem nướng. Nem nướng also in bún thịt nướng as well. They the you have in the bún thịt nướng you see the krill meat, right? The
Mhm.
one with a little bit fatty one, right?
Mhm.
Did it have the fat part of that the meat? They should have some fat in the meat, the krill meat.
It
And the
did,
other one
but
is like
it
the
was like
meat.
not a lot.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a lot because like it need to be enough of fat so it can keep the meat tender and juicy. And when the fat is got burned a little bit, it kind of like uh crunch for you, but like it's chewy and good.
Oh, the texture was not like that,
Usually
but
when
yes, that sounds really good.
yeah,
Mm.
yes, like there are certain type. The one you eat is like it is more like a southern one. In the northern way, they will eat it like you will use a bowl of like fish sauce. You will have to dip the rice noodle in the the bowl of fish
Mhm.
sauce you're eating and
Mhm.
put in the meat, and you're gonna scoop it up, and eat.
Oh.
Yeah, Is
Okay,
in
yeah.
is how they eat in the north.
Oh, well, yeah. It was definitely not prepared that way.
Yeah, because like the fish sauce there is not gonna be like salty as much as in the south. The south like they will make the fish sauce more sweet.
Ah,
So you can use like you can just like pour them into your the bowl of noodle soup, then you mix them up. The one that you eat it, you mix them up, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how the south we eat. Like technically, it is like our breakfast.
Ah, okay. I just
I'm
went
not a fan of that.
there and it was like, "What's your
Yeah,
best seller?" And they said that, so I'm like, "Okay."
yes. Like I'm not a fan of like veggie, but whenever I eat bún thịt nướng or bún bò Huế, these two, I would eat veggie. Like to the point when I don't like veggie. But if I feel like my body need veggie, I will eat these two things.
Because it
Just
does
eat
need
veggie.
you need veggie.
Yes, I will add veggie to eat with this. Oh, and another one is gỏi cuốn.
Mm-hmm.
Gỏi cuốn. It is the summer rolls.
Goi goi.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah,
Gỏi cuốn. Yeah, that's perfect pronunciation.
yay! Oh, wait, yes, I tried this one. I'm reading the description. I I think I tried this one or something similar to it anyway from the same place.
Yeah,
It's, yeah, and it's kind of similar-ish, but it had shrimp in it, and so I couldn't eat a lot
yeah.
because I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I
You
brought it home anyway and
to
ate it at home, like after because I didn't bring my medicines with me. But it was good. It was good. It's
you can ask them to put shrimp in it for you.
no, it had shrimp in it, but I was like, I don't want to take it out. I already ordered it. This was my mistake.
I see. But they probably don't give you like a big shrimp anyway.
No, no, no. They didn't give the big shrimp, so which is good.
Yeah.
I, and the
Mm.
more medium-sized shrimps anyway are also juicier and a bit sweet. So it was good,
Oh yeah, the actually the small shrimp are sweeter.
right?
Hmm. And usually the small shrimp are not the shrimp that in the sea. This it is the shrimp in the river.
Mm-mm.
And usually actually they are at certain points and in a month they will be actually more expensive.
Yeah, when it's the rainier season, shrimp is more expensive.
Yeah.
But the river
But
shrimps
the
are
river,
more available in my area anyway. Because I live in,
oh, that is okay.
yeah, because I live in the mountains. So the shrimp from the sea and the prawns are more expensive than the river shrimps. But it's okay. It's good because I like the small shrimps. They're sweeter and juicier.
Yes. Like back, like I'm not gonna lie. When I got back from last time when I got back to Vietnam, right? My
Mhm.
granny prepared gỏi cuốn for me.
Ooh.
But the thing is that roll my. I can, like as Vietnamese. Okay, if you eat, you're gonna roll it yourself, and I like to roll it myself because when my granny roll it for me, she gonna put a lot of veggie. Like, I cannot eat all the veggie. Okay, I like herbs. I like herbs. Yeah, I like herbs a lot. I think you can gonna eat with a lot of herbs. I like herbs, but there are certain herbs that I can eat. Other herbs I don't like it. It doesn't taste good to me either. It doesn't smell good to me either.
There are some herbs that are like very fragrant.
Yeah,
Um, and when you bite
it's very
into it, you can kind of smell it.
yeah. The one who is like have a very strong flavor is really strong, and I just like that leaf, the leaf that is a little purplish. I hate it. It smells like insect.
There are some herbs that smell like incense.
Yeah,
I don't.
but I cilantro. I don't know if you like cilantro or not, but cilantro, I
Uh,
does like I do.
it depends on the dish for me. Like on its own, I don't like it, but with certain dishes, it's okay.
I mean, like God, like there, I just want to roll my own roll, and the thing is like like you gonna when you see a gói cuốn, right? You see like two slice of meat, and then you like two shrimp in it, right? Or one or two, but
Mm.
usually you're gonna see a slice of meat. I would put there like six slice of meat.
That's not a
That's
spring roll anymore. That's a meat roll.
no, I have rice noodle, but I swear to you, my rice noodle is will not be as much as the one you eat. Mm. And yes, I have a lot of meat, and like the meat and the herbs like cover like more than a half, and then like rice noodle, we just gonna be like garnish. Mm, that's just how it is. Garnish.
Well, at least there's some veggie. Some.
I eat a lot of veggie in gói cuốn though because I can roll my own and I can eat my own veggie that I can eat. So it's a win. Literally, there are times, there are times that I eat a lot of mm, uh, like meat, meat stuff, and I order like a lot of meat food, and my granny is like, "How about eating gói cuốn tomorrow? Let's eat some veggie."
It's- I've
Mm,
had moments like that. Like,
mm,
yeah, the what's this called? Um, Roasted pork belly with a crispy skin.
mm-hmm.
Like my dad wanted to perfect that before. He was like, no, I want it to be cooked to perfection. Where he said he wanted the skin to be crispy and crackling, but the fat is would like melt in your mouth. So he
Did
was
he get to?
oh yeah, his recipe now is really good. To the point that I don't normally order it at other restaurants except a few select
Yes.
ones. But to get to that, he was like cooking it. At first, it was once a week, and then it became almost every other day.
Holy,
It was
holy.
all meat. And then one day he was like, okay, I'm going to cook again for lunch. And then I told him, no, we need veggie. I was like, I'm going to make a salad. And then for the food, we I think we ended up eating mung beans.
Like it's like the moments that Ban Ban was like, I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but I need more veggie.
Yeah. No, I do eat veggies, but it was like, I was like, no, I don't want to eat meat for a while.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, for the first time in my life, like I don't want to eat meat.
I know. And even my mom, because like my mom is the type of person to say, you can, well, when it comes to food, you can either choose to have a long life or a good life.
Yes.
But then even my mom was like, yeah, we're not gonna have pork for a while. It's like, we're only going to have chicken and fish for now. And veggies.
Hmm. I got. Have I told you that I have a tattoo?
No.
But you know, like the tattoo on the mouth, like the coloring one. They the
Ah, yeah.
tattooing, but I didn't know in my language. When my mom saying that, oh, you do want to, like spray color on your mouth, your lips, so you don't have to, like wear lipstick anymore. Because like to me, like I'm very lazy with lipstick. I need to
Yes.
take job, and then it's like, oh, started the lipstick out, and then she see that all the time, and sometimes my lipstick like stick to my lip, my teeth. Yes, so
Ah,
like, oh,
yes. That's annoying.
yeah, and then later, and that day, like last year when I come back to Vietnam for my paperwork, and then and she say like, oh, you want to do spray your lips, so you don't have to like, and like I like, is it, I'm not, is it hurt? It's like, no, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, so it's in my mind, it's like you're spraying, like spray the color on it, and then it got the color in it. I don't too much, like then like, okay. And then I was lying down. They were doing some stuff on my mouth and stuff. And then the technicians, like, she was like, okay, I'm showing you this new needle. Needle? Why needle? I was so silent to process this. I already on the bed there, and then it was like, I was like, new needle, yeah, new needle, yeah, like, and then she asked like, are you afraid of pain? Yeah.
At
And then I
least
was
we
like,
know you're not a masochist.
oh my god, it's an hour. Holy shit. And then, oh my god, to be honest, like now I don't need to like wear lipstick only certain day. I just wear the lip gloss though. Oh my god. But for the next 2 weeks after after the after the needle thing, I cannot eat beef, chicken, seafood, eggs.
Because it will swell?
Yeah, it will scar.
Wait, wait, so. You cannot eat beef, chicken, eggs, and seafood. So only pork?
Yes, only pork and veggie.
Sad.
And I can only eat like drink like fruit juice like that. And I'm like, holy shit. I swear to you, like after that, I don't eat pork for a while. After that, I keep eating. Like, not gonna lie, because of that, I like iron.
Well, maybe you can have chicken liver.
At a time, I cannot eat any other because that's what they prescribe. I cannot do
Oh,
anything.
right, because it's chicken. Right, right.
So
Ah.
only eat like stuff like boy stuff. I was like eating like a gym bro, even gym bro.
You can eat boiled sweet potatoes.
Yeah, and I can I cannot eat like soy sauce, fish sauce, anything black.
Oh, okay, yeah. I This is a similar list to something I had before when I was
Like,
sick.
yeah, it's sad. It's sad diet.
It is. You,
No Coke, no Coke, no soft drink.
right. I had this I was sick before and my doctor said also not to eat those things for a while. So I know it's
Did you
very sad diet.
did you got
And
surgery?
no, not surgery. It was like um a really bad allergy that I was
Oh,
reacting to a lot of things.
I can understand that
Yeah,
because it's.
and then mixed with bronchitis.
Mhm.
So my doctor was like, "Oh, you can't eat this, you can't eat that." And you know what? I just have a list here. I'll just print it out. And I was like, "Oh, that's a lot of things I cannot eat." So one time, my parents were asking, "Oh, okay, kids, what do you want to eat?" And so every time my sisters would say something, I was like, "I can't have that. I can't have that. I can't have that." And then my mom was like, "What do you want me to cook for you, horse or something?" I was like, "I don't know. It's not, I can't eat anything. Can I just you just eat whatever you like? I'll just eat veggies."
Literally, we can only eat veggie.
I was like, "I'll just eat fruits. I'll eat fruits and veggies." And then my sister goes like, "And apparently horse."
Like, is a diet for people that uh finish like surgery as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
but
also
mostly,
for chemo.
yeah, yeah. Chemo. Oh, for chemo as well.
Like while you're undergoing chemotherapy, they said you can eat anything you want, but then afterwards, like when you're recovering, there's also a similar diet, or at least depending on the reason for your chemotherapy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. Because like a lot of things, to be honest, like it relates to your skin, as I say, right? Because like
Yeah.
it and my thing, like because it is the skin of my lips, so your skin as well, and the other thing that related to skin, because like the cancer, you're gonna see it, it's very clear from the skin. That's why like those diet like not to get your skin like feels be scarred and a lot with a lot of those because it damage even though you cannot see it, but it actually damage. So it doesn't want people, the doctor tell you like to protect your skin, but it's like
Ugh.
like literally you cannot eat sticky rice either.
Sad.
Yeah, I remember that the whole week I have to cook like porridge and put in like uh yeah, I cook like pork, right? Like
Mhm.
okay, the meat, and the other one I was like, okay, I will use the broth to cook the porridge and put in like carrots, and the next week I cut like broccoli. I cut broccoli in it, and then carrot in it because I don't want to eat veggie anymore. I just want to, just swallow everything.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Cause since the it was on your lips, right?
Hmm.
And when it's healing, it your lips will swell. So it must have been really hard to eat.
No, it only you swallow the first day.
Ah, okay.
It only swallow the first day. The second day is just be normal, but it takes for you a week for it to peel.
Ah,
So technically, I was peeling from uh a week before I fly back to Melbourne, and then like like ham, you
mm-hmm.
ham like from like pork and stuff, right? I literally just eat ham every day, and then just put some certain like rice to eat, and then it's like, oh, I'm just gonna drink a bunch of like milk or water just to get through it. Oh god, it's a
Oh,
very sad.
that is sad. I don't know if I can actually do that though. I
You know
like to
what?
eat.
My mom, the day I fly back
Mm-hmm.
to Melbourne again in the morning, um, I still have some work, like with the bank and the money. But before that, it was like, okay, oh yeah, how about go to that to like recolor your lips, and then you go back, like no, I'm like no, maybe next time I come back I can do that. My god, I'm so busy, I'm gonna meet people and this and that, I cannot go out with that lips.
Imagine you're meeting people, you're talking to people, and your lips are peeling.
Yes. And my god, like literally because of that, like technically, like after that, like I when I was calling my brother, I was like, I don't know why my body is like suddenly these I want to eat, like black chocolate so much. My brother like, be careful, eating too much is not good, blah blah blah. But I'm like I don't know, it's just so good. And and again next month I still feel like eating that again. But I didn't realize that about iron deficiency that because like for a while I didn't really eat meat.
Yeah, but you need meat for iron.
Yeah, and that's why. And then recently as well, like man, and literally last week I just even in your stream I was eating carrot as well.
It's okay. I like carrots though. I like when they're raw. I like the raw carrots.
Yeah, it like when I cut them into like a long stick one.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I will pour like boil water over it, and then it just drain them out and put them into like the fridge for like 15 minutes, and then it will be like crunchy.
Yeah. And then you just dip that in like ranch.
Mm, yes,
Yes.
I really like mix soy sauce with wasabi.
Oh yes, also it's so good.
Like not gonna lie to me, like wasabi is like a little bit addictive.
This- oh my! There was this time I got so addicted to the QP was wasabi mayonnaise.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then there was also this wasabi flavored potato chips that I was really addicted to. So
Oh
I
my.
bought I bought a bunch of those potato chips, and I bought the wasabi mayo. And then when I was lining up at the cashier at the grocery store, this sales lady notices there's so much wasabi in my cart, and then she leans over and goes, "Ma'am, we also sell wasabi powder if you're interested." Wasabi powder. She goes, "Yeah, instead of buying those potato chips, I'm telling you, buy the instant french fries and then just pour wasabi powder on it."
Oh, she's cultured. So did you
Yeah.
buy?
I know. And, and then she was like, "And then thank me later." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I had to try it. It was good. It was good." Not gonna
Uh,
lie. I did follow it. I bought the wasabi powder, and then I bought the instant french fries. It was good mixed. After that, we also bought nori and then cut them up into confetti and mixed it with the fries and wasabi powder. It was so good.
yes, I have that on my. Drawer next to the bed. I have that.
Yes.
Wait, let me read up.
I
Oh my
have
god,
also
it's
that
shit.
a nori in my drawer at work. I ate it a while
It is
ago
called
though.
a sprinkle bottle type.
Yes. Oh no, there's right because there's the sprinkable, the sprinkle type, and then there's
They have.
also the one for rolls.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, but there was a time
I have.
also I got addicted to the sprinkle type. I was like, I'll just keep adding it to my rice.
It's worth it.
Yeah. It's like, ooh. Especially because that was also the time that the one I told you when my dad wanted to perfect making the roasted pork belly, and I was like, oh my gosh, freshly cooked white rice, and then you sprinkle nori with a few with sesame seeds on it, and then that, and I'm like, ah,
Yes.
yeah, with
I feel you.
right with a soy sauce with lime and wasabi mix. Oh yeah.
Amazing. That sounds like happiness to me.
It was at first, and then after, and then you get tired of it because, like I said, my dad was cooking it every other day.
Like my mom is really like this sprinkle thing. She eat this in Japan, and then she has to buy it. home. She just need to because like to her like wasabi is like a cold medicine. Like if you're like, oh, you have a cold, okay, I'm gonna use this, and then she's gonna eat this thing. Yes,
Ooh,
like with rice. So it will like
yes,
get your nose like clear with
it
that.
does. It does.
Yes, whenever she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this thing like this. I'm like, man, it does good, but she enjoyed so much as you finish that in like within a month.
It's really that does taste really good though.
It is.
It
Oh my
is.
god. Like I love those things. Like I don't know. Like I really like the nori thing. Whatever it is, like in any version. Like
Yes.
this in the wakame. You know wakame, right? The
Yes.
crunchy seed. Like you can put in like in you can make salad or like put into like hot pot or like
Oh
nori
yes.
that you eat like the roll thing or like in a sprinkle one. Or even like the brown one, the brown seaweed one to make the soup one. I
Oh
swear, I
yes,
just love.
yes. I love seaweed too.
Yeah, it's so good.
It is. Like I bought the sprinkle type again. I bought the sprinkle type that had sesame seeds mixed in it.
Yes,
And then I mixed that in a pomelo salad. It was so good.
in potato salad,
No, no, pomelo.
pomelo,
Yeah.
pomelo. What is
Oh.
pomelo again? Grapefruit.
No, same family, but not a grapefruit.
Pomelo is melon.
It looks like a melon from the outside, and then looks like a grapefruit on the inside.
By the way, I just need to Google. I have my laptop in front.
Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it because it's in English,
Mm.
but it is
Oh
related to the grapefruit.
no, yeah. Wait, it's not grapefruit. Let me go
It's
for it.
not a grapefruit, but they are related. And then the inside is pink.
In my language, we call like it's like this grapefruit, like the yellow one, right? But
Hmm.
but grapefruit, what pomelo is, we call like the peach grapefruit in my language
Oh,
because inside is a peach color.
yes. Like normally, I'll just eat that with vinegar or I'll just eat that in salt. You just dip that
Yeah,
in salt. It's so good. But then I
it's
put
so
it
good.
in a salad, and it's pretty good. And but instead of like, I use a vinaigrette dressing and some peanuts,
Okay,
or at least some
happy.
peanut, if not peanut brittle, and then the mixed veg. Yeah, the lettuce. That's pretty much basically it. And some carrots and olives, and then pomelo. Or you can actually replace the pomelo with watermelon. Also, it's pretty good. And then you add the sprinkled nori. It's so good.
Oh, I'm checking out on the salad. Oh, it's more in yeah, in Vietnam we could call it. So technically, this is like sweet and sour stuff. Okay,
Yes.
have you ever tried to eat grapefruit or pomelo dipped with fish sauce?
Yes. Hello,
Ah,
Hako.
yeah,
Yes, I
it's so
have. It is. It's so good.
gosh. In an unripe mango dipped in fish sauce but mixed with sugar.
Oh, I've tried that. Yeah. Uh,
Yes,
Also, unripe mango with shrimp paste and
yes,
chili.
It's-
So
yes. The
good.
thing was chili. If you eat chili, you can go for that. Like
Yes.
literally, like fish sauce, sugar, chili, some MSG if some people like MSG, but with MSG it's more addictive.
It is more addictive.
Yes.
MSG is also good for gardening. Just
Yeah, it's more like adjusting the flavor.
yeah. No, but also you can add MSG to your soil and it makes it more fertile. It's a good fertilizer. It's really good for gardening also.
Is it? This is the first time I hear this.
I know. I found out from my parents.
Does it really work?
It does. It works. I tried it. We're in planting some herbs, and it was pretty good.
My God, I need to try this. Hako, why you only hide Ban Ban? You don't hide me.
Hako, oh no, you didn't greet Bebe. Hako, are you
Don't
still
just
there? Hako, 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 Hako.
Hako's gone.
I think he's gone.
He's run away so.
We didn't even get a chance to bully him. Oh yes, speaking of bullying Hako.
Yeah.
So I've decided, yes, I will make the story that we talked about the other day.
Hmm.
And as a side character, I will pair Hako and Leo.
Not Shizu.
No, she's just already the third of K and G.
I mean, like, he can be a side character with Shizu, but he can only watch.
Well, I think what I did put in my plot lines, because in my outlines I was like, okay, Hako will witness it, and then he's going to go after Leo.
Yes. It's like he cannot not involve with Shizu anymore. That's why he
Yes,
has to.
yes.
Oh, a perfect plot.
Right, but I'm going to make Hako the top because Leo has more bottom energy.
You know, I learned something from Ren. You know, like she's love reading BL as well, and she's like, you know, like when we were talking about someone, who is it? I don't remember. It was like, you like top. Yeah, he might be on top of someone, but he's not the top.
Oh my
Now
god.
they both. No, I think both of them can be a switch for each other.
They can, but like I think
But Leo,
Leo will be more bottom.
yeah, I know.
It's,
Leo will to
I
be a
f-
top.
I feel like it's going to be like Leo's going to be the bottom, right? And one day he's going to try and top Hako, but then it's going to fail. And that's going
Perfect.
to be like one of the chapters. Oh wait, yeah. Oh my gosh, we have a chapter right now. That's an idea. It's okay to discuss it because Hako left.
Yes, Echo left. Oh God.
And then Hako's going to come back and be like, I didn't know, I just minimized.
Am I still monkey?
I know he asked me, am I still Mabangi? I changed my avatar. And I'm like, it wasn't about your avatar.
You know what? I think of a good idea here is the thing. It's like, even though he's mapang, but he called Leo a mapanghi. And then Leo tries like, am I mapang? When he tried to get on top, like, here's I'm a mapang. I'm no longer.
Oh, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. Oh my gosh. Yes. We are going to do that. We are going to put.
Oh my God, now we just need a position.
It's okay. When when I write this out, the positions will reveal themselves.
Oh God. Hmm.
This is gonna be fun. I just hope I stay motivated.
Oh yeah, that's how like writing thing and drawing stuff.
I have so many unfinished projects. And then when you get
To
motivated
do.
to like write or draw again, it's not the same project, it's a new one.
My brother gave me a like comment on it. I appreciate it, but I haven't got the time to do it.
Right? Oh my
Mm,
gosh. I feel like if I would not get in trouble, the same thing would probably happen to my work. Like I'd not get motivated and then stop doing the work.
yeah.
If, if it weren't for the money, I swear that would happen.
No. But you know the thing when it comes to money, you feel like you're not that inspired anymore. To be honest.
No, you're just doing it for the money. There's no inspiration. It's just survival.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you're gonna feel like it's not just that anymore.
Yeah. That's why someone asked, like, oh, would you like to, um, like the dolls and stuff that I make? Would you like to do that as a full time job? And I'm like, no. If I do, I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah.
It's gonna give me more stress when I do this to de-stress.
And like the thing is like all the thing we do, people like saying like like, oh yeah, if you do the work that you like, you're gonna don't really work. No, you just don't like it
No.
anymore.
And it's kind of
You
like
like it, you like it.
and it's kind of like which manga artist is that? What is Sui Ishida, the one who made Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah.
It was in there was an interview with him. Oh no, was it Sui Ishida or was it the one who made Attack on Titan? There was an interview and he said like, oh no, that's right. It was Sui Ishida because he's an amazing artist. And he was, why'd you become a manga artist? And he was like, well, they told me that do if I do something I love, it's not really work. And that's really what he said. And he was like, so and is it not work? How is it? How is being manga artist? And he was like, I need to take I think after Tokyo Ghoul ended, he said, I need to take a long break because I started hating my art. I mean, and the break was good for him. I think his new manga is doing well now. I haven't read it yet, but yeah, you start doing things for money, you're gonna hate it.
And that's why like, oh nope.
Nope.
You know it sometimes it's like something like it does make sense for like Asian parents, like Asian style, like you do, like you get money to do your hobbies, do what you like, instead of like instead of do do what you like for money.
I
It's
think yeah,
absolutely very logical.
and it's honestly when you're comparing it to um sorry, to like contemporary Western style versus contemporary Asian style. We're like, okay, we need to do things for money. We all do. But for Asians, it's we need to do things perfectly for a lot of money.
Yes.
So there's added pressure when the hobby is supposed to remove the pressure. And that's why you end up hating it. But versus like in the more Western world, it's like, oh, okay, capitalism, as long as we're making money, it's fine. And then we support the hobby, we support the passion. But there's not as much pressure to be perfect at it and to be perfect at everything else. And
We functioning as human beings should be. But they were
yes,
like, at least like we don't hate our hobby.
they don't hate their hobbies, even if they use the hobbies to make money. Here, you end up hating your hobbies, and then you just like, I just need a new hobby instead. But also, when you try to pursue money using your hobbies, most Asian parents are like, well, you'd better be perfect and you better be earning a lot. Otherwise, go be doctor.
Oh my god. It's just like so tiring with that, but it does make sense to me.
It does. It does make sense. But yes, it is tiring. But it does make sense. And it's like, it's also very difficult to make money anyway using your hobbies here.
Yes.
Like the banana clip, right? I made some before. I made a
Mm-hmm.
I made a big banana clip before, and I was like, I wonder if I could sell these. I wonder if I could make money from this. And then this girl I showed it to was like, oh, why don't you just give me the pattern and I'll make it myself? And I was like, no, I'm not giving you the pattern. I'm asking if you'd buy it. And then she goes, you know what? I'm just going to show a picture to someone I know who can knit and maybe she can make it for me. And I was like, it's hard to make money.
It's already hard to make money and people keep wanting to take things from you.
And when you're trying to make money, there's always one person who's like, oh, we're friends, or oh, but
Yeah,
because I know
this cat,
your person,
your
I
mom.
know your mom, you should give me discount.
I charge my mom full price, but my mom even tipped me.
No, but there are other people there. And the ones who will actually ask for the discount are the ones who are not close to you.
Yeah, like in my place when we are talking about that. To be honest, like we don't like to use the bond, as I we were talking about that before to you.
Ah, yes, yes.
If you can use the bond, don't use it if it's not really needed to. Like the bond is the love and the feelings that you have for that person, right? If it's not necessary that you use the bond to use on people, that one day, like the relationship between you guys, that you use all the bond too much, and the bond is like the like the currency, the units of the relationship, like that. But you use it. one day your relationship has no more energy for that. And then people like, like if you cannot put in more effort in it again to pay back to that, is like, it feels so weird. If things can solve with money. Is in those discount, it's not even much. You can remake that money. Why
Yeah,
you have to do your close people?
but there are some people though who are like, even though they
Yeah,
have the money, or they just rather use their connections
yeah.
just because they can, or just because it exists. Or I don't know, for some people, I think it makes them feel like they have some sort of power.
Power. I
Yeah,
understand, but
like
it's
they're
like the power
like
is so
they're
weird.
powerful. Oh yes, I can make people do things for me, or I have
Ah,
advantage,
oh, I can understand. Like people like, oh, I know this person, so you should do this for me. That
right?
kind.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
type.
like. And,
Because I also
mm,
know people who are very it's not even humble bragging anymore. They'll just outright brag like, "Oh yes, I can help you with that because I know this person."
I see those people a lot on reality.
There are a lot on reality. Like, there was this one guy who was like, "Ah yes, I'm friends with DJ Rio, so I can do this for you. You should be nice to me because I'm friends with DJ Rio." Like, are you even really, or are you just name dropping?
Like the one is I still find it funny. The guy, the therapist guy, told you like go to my stream just to heal me. I'm like the fuck.
I Oh my gosh, if he goes to your, imagine when he gets a girlfriend or boyfriend, we don't discriminate. But imagine when he gets a partner. I can fix him.
That
He'll probably be the type, I can fix him or her, and then they'll be like, no, I don't need fixing. I can fix you.
the one of the dude like that, and I when I was like telling him that it's like that. Oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I got it. Like this, I don't need to heal. Like no, I heal. Like I already like help Kasuga. I was like, oh, so what?
You know what? I don't know Kasuga. I
Yeah,
mean, I've heard the name here on reality, but I don't know him personally. But if that
yeah.
dude came to me and said, I already healed Kasuga, I would seek Kasuga out just to see if how healed he is.
Like man, those dude are disgusting to me.
A lot of dudes on here are disgusting, to be honest.
Like they don't do anything for people in the real life. But what they do is that you go to online world and look for people who need help. The fuck?
Yeah, if their purpose was to help people, or like, I don't know, help heal people and stuff like that, then maybe they shouldn't be on reality. Maybe they should be on better help, or on what's
Just
the
go
name
to
of
your
that?
local. Probably there's a lot of people there in real life.
In
Do
real
it.
life, right? Or if you want it online, because people don't know how to talk to others anymore. What's the name of that website? there's this website, Seven Cups of Tea, where you can either talk to a therapist or you can talk to a volunteer listener about your
Mhm.
problems. And then they also have exercises to help heal you and stuff like that. If his purpose is to, like, I want to talk to a lot of people, listen to their problems, and fix them, he could sign up there.
But they don't.
They don't.
Like man, but those guy, not gonna lie, they got to gaslight a lot of people and believe in them.
There are a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, American, but
You know what's funny? It's like I've seen a lot of kids here, especially in the US server, where they are going to gaslight people, and part of when they're gaslighting is like, and then they'll claim they're being gaslit.
oh yeah,
And then they will manipulate people by saying other people are manipulative, and I'm like, hmm, hmm, you don't see yourself?
exactly.
Like, I know I gaslight, I know I'm manipulative.
The thing is, like, when sometime those kids, let's just say, so certain people in certain stream that I went to, I don't even like them, but they are in the stream of my friends.
A
I do
lot.
get annoyed,
There are a lot.
right? And I start to, be mean. I literally start to be mean there, but I was being mean in the way that I'm roasting them. And my roasting is just sounds super funny.
It is funny, but then they'll think that, oh my gosh, Bebe's so funny. I'm her friend now, and she's
Oh
welcome.
yeah, exactly.
I knew it. That is exactly how they react. Because remember, that one kid is like, oh my gosh, we're now friends with Freya.
Yeah,
Ohio.
I'm not gonna. This, I was like, after that, even in Ren's stream, I swear to you, in Ren's stream, that kid was in Ren's stream, like, she's talking non-stop. Like, man, nobody can talk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like there were one time that girl was like in like collab with another friend of Ren's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking there. Me and Ren was in a collab. And you know what? Me and me and Ren didn't say a shit. And we were like calling each other on Instagram while muted in that one. And then I
There
was
are
like,
some kids
okay.
like that. Like the one I told you recently, right? That kid who was just talking and talking, that he, like, Shizu left because that kid was just talking, and I fell asleep to her crying, but she was still just crying and talking, and ah,
Hi Shizu, how's your centipede thing?
Aya, did you find the centipede, Shizu?
Like, man, they were yapping too much. I didn't find it. Eh?
Oh no,
Usually, if you it will just curl.
the mosquito bite hurts more. At least the centipede bite doesn't hurt, but I
Itchy?
feel so bothered that you didn't find it. And Mashiro, welcome. I feel kind of bothered that you didn't find it because that means it's still crawling around. Gotta thank you for the likes. Immunity against centipedes. Yeah, still, but there's the thought that it's crawling around somewhere. It's alive.
Yes, it's alive. That's very concerning.
I'm not scared.
You know
I
what?
am.
What do you feel like it's gonna bite you?
It was nasty. Because she's got bitten by a centipede earlier.
Maybe you become a centipede man.
Like
What are you gonna
Spider
do?
Man. Oh my gosh, what's your power then if you're a centipede man? Humans,
Yeah,
no!
what you
Human
become?
centipede, ew! Have you watched that movie, Human Centipede?
There's something like that.
Giving me nightmares, yeah. It's gross. Yes, it's a really, really old horror movie called Human Centipede. Mm-hmm. The first movies in black and white. Ah, it's horror.
It
I
does sounds horrible.
I don't know if I want to tell you the plot or not because there's spoilers. It has a part 2.
Because like I don't want to watch it.
I watched it a few years ago when I was in college. It was like it it was it's disturbing because it's so gross. Yeah, you already did. I watched a lot of weird movies in college.
One of disgusting movie I watched as like in middle school. You guys
Mm-hmm.
probably know it. I think it's like an alien movie. It was just so disgusting that the scene that the alien came out from the belly, and it, you probably know that it's a very old school one, and then it eating human, and then it get into human brain and control the human, and then it tried to mate with another human just to bear the kids, like get more of it. But then the human can get look for it, and it changed to from another person, and then it got caught, got shot into exploded, and then the human think that, oh yeah, it's done now, it died, but actually it got switched into a rat under the sewage, and that's
Ew.
the end of it. Like imagine, it's so disgusting, that one. It's slurpy. It's slimy, slurpy out. It's so ew. It's slimy.
That's kind of really gross. It's, yeah, yeah, Alien versus Predator. And that crossover was like a really big deal. But yes, Alien. Huh. Well, there's a part if you've seen Maximum the Hormone. Like, if you've seen no, no, sorry, sorry, no. What the hell? That was a band. If you've seen Parasite, the Maximum, right? Why did I say Maximum? My brain. Sorry, brain fart. If you've seen Parasite, right? There's the scene where the two parasites they take over the brains of their humans and they decide, hey, let's try mating and experimenting. Let's see what happens to the baby.
Yeah, that was so disgusting.
What's this guy? But yeah, Alien. Some scenes are pretty disgusting.
Oh my god, but I didn't like follow it long. After that, I remember that she bared a baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened after that? I forgot.
I think the guy dies, but they let the girl live because she has the baby. So she's like, oh, if you, but I'm pregnant. If you kill me, you kill the baby.
Oh, is that completed yet?
The manga and the anime is complete. There's a live action that just came out recently.
I know about the live action, but the live action cannot be as disgusting at the manga.
No, 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 it's not.
Yeah, that's why it is. The the live action I did, but when I think about it, I don't think it as disgusting as the manga because it's a serial one. So I was like, okay, it is not as much that because the way it show in the manga is just so disgusting. But
Yeah,
well, we did watch it, read it today.
and
The
the anime was a pretty good adaptation. It's still disgusting, but the live action one, the effects are kind of cheapish,
yeah,
so it's less disgusting.
I like the fact that we were like, oh, it's so disgusting, but we still watch it.
Oh, honestly,
Oh,
I have
I,
not seen a movie more disgusting than Human
yeah.
Centipede.
I read it to the end. Yeah, like he had to choose, right? Oh God, I feel like I start to remember that. mm. Oh, my legs. Yeah, the I hate the fact that I keep like have to change the position of my legs like up and down. Just I sit cross leg too much.
It's okay. I change my position a lot.
Cannot stay in one place too long. Oh
No.
yeah, come back to the story. Yeah,
Oh
that
yes, yes,
we're
yes.
roasting people.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, because
Oh my
we
god.
changed topic. Anyway, yes,
Yeah,
roasting
yeah.
people.
Like me, I was so mean to her. I was so mean to her, and I even gaslight her. Cause like she talked too much. I'm like, no, honey, like, no, I'm telling you, you're just high. What you are worried about? It's not happening. Like you're just high. What you need is like to drink more water. Yeah, you need to drink more water. And you're like, I'm drinking water. If you feel drinking water and you still thinking like that, you still need more water. You don't need to talk about it. You need to drink water. And after drink more water, you will pee. That's it. I just want her to stop talking. I swear to you, I cannot listen to her in that stream. At least not Ren scream. Ren is just being polite, because like, they're a mutual friend there. I'm like, and then that girl is like, oh, think about it. I haven't followed Bebe. I'm like, no.
And did she follow you? You
And I
know,
gaslight even more. I gaslight even more. The chat in Ren stream, they go fucking wild. It's like, who let her talk? Let Bebe cook. But she's like, you know what? Because I see you everywhere. It's like, how many streams? How many people that I got to be in the same stream with you? Like oh yeah, there's this one, like totally three. How many more? No, no more. How can you say that I'm everywhere? You have follow like 100, like nearly 200 people, and you say I'm everywhere. No, I'm not. So don't follow me.
I'm a,
It's like
I'm
I got
here.
roasting her so bad. And then she's like, oh yeah, like that. Like, yeah. Just like how you say, like, oh, well, you like
Why the? I don't know because no one else drew anything.
you know, one draw the new thing. You
No
can
one,
draw the new.
no one wants to draw something else. I don't know why.
And yeah, like that exactly. And even the chat say, you know, people in the chat, like, this is the reason why you shouldn't follow.
But you know that when
God,
you roast them, they'll be like, "Maybe and I are friends." Like all the more they think you're friends when you roast them.
like, man, I even tell her, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's like, no, but after this, I learned that I am like this. You telling, no, I'm not teaching you anything. I'm just telling you that you're high. Everything you're making your decision when you're high. That's the lesson you need to learn. Don't make any decision when you're high. Gosh, my God. Oh, man. Kid this there.
Kids these days, I find a lot of them are looking for surrogate parents or older siblings because the more you get mad at them, the more they're like, yes,
You care about me.
right, right, like that Haru kid. How I met him was he and this other kid were fighting in another stream, and then they randomly enter my stream and they bring the fight there. So I'm like, I got mad at the both of them. I forced them to collab so that I know that they're listening. And then after that, they're like, "Ba mama." Well, not those words. That was like Shizu who started calling me ba mama, but they were like, "Yes, mama. Yes, you're now our mama." And I'm like, "No, I do not want kids like you." They're like, "No, you get mad at us because you care." No, I get mad at you because you're annoying.
I literally think the same. I was like, no, we just get mad because you're annoying.
Right. You're annoying. Like, I'm here on reality to, I don't know, relax, unwind, distract myself. And then you're here fighting? No, 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 no.
By the way, for your information, the reason why I find you guys annoying because you guys being stupid.
But they are stupid.
Like, man, like, I cannot help it. But thing is, like, oh my God, what is this kind of conversation? It's just so stupid.
Right? A lot of kids here are stupid.
If it's the fight for fun, okay, sure. You know what? Roasting them for fun. But like they seriously fighting here? I was like, is why is it worth your time that much, bro?
Apparently, his time is that much. He wants you to pay for it.
Yeah, please do pay me that for my time. Give me back Give me back the 10 minutes that I listened to you all your bullshit.
Or at least give back the brain cells I lost from listening to bullshit.
Yes.
Hmm.
Is
Excuse me.
we know that you lost.
Brain cells? I think it's a soup, Shizu. It's a type of soup.
Yes.
Eh, roasting kids is fun sometimes, but nah.
Until kids, oh, you care about me.
Okay, I'm starting to fall asleep. And it's 3:30. Well, I streamed late. But I guess I should end.
Okay, sleep well.
You guys also go sleep. Oyasumi.
Yeah, my phone is dying as well, so I'm going to sleep as well.
Okay. Then, bye bye.
Bye bye. Sleep well, Shizu. Um,
Sleep well, Shizu and Bebe. Don't let the Panghi kids enter your dreams. Bye bye.
see you.
I'll see you.